Hello and welcome. This is a showcase for my extension TypeScript Essential plugins with the tips for React users. First of all, I have the following settings. No settings for the extension for now. Of course, the first feature I'm gonna show is Better Outline, which adds support for GSX in TypeScript Outline. This is useful not only for sticky scroll, but also for better tree navigation in big React components. Okay, let's dig into completions now. As you know, TypeScript doesn't offer any completions filtering out of the box, and for example, in this case, it lists all available completions, and most of them are actually annoying as we cannot use them here because they are not valid React components. We can fix it by enabling the following setting. And as you can see now, we have the list of only valid completions, and it will also filter after import completions. So this filtering doesn't support class components for now, so if this is something that you really need, you can open an issue. Now, when it comes to inspecting local completions, we can start wondering from which model the completion comes, because as you can see here, we have no imported info, so we can go here and enable the following setting. Now, if we trigger completion, we can see that it comes from Material UI library. TypeScript already features GSX attribute snippet completions out of the box. For example, for onClick, we already get this GSX snippet completion. But we can also adjust it with the following setting. So what it actually does is change completions natively. For example, this rule changes all completions that start with on, and when I trigger onClick, you can see that any completion that starts with on has changed snippet now. For example, now we have here outer and inner tab stops. As you can see, there is also method completions that are also enabled out of the box. Okay, let's talk about emit now. In some cases, these emit completions can be really annoying, and we can offer a simple fix for this without disabling emit completions completely. There is a command to easily turn on this behavior, and after running it, we don't get completions like this, but still get completions inside of GSX text. Also, you can do another small improvement. If you trigger a completions list, we would see all these props listed in really inconvenient order. And we can improve it by setting the following setting. And now if we trigger completions, we will see that icon completion appears much higher, just like in component type definition. If you trigger button completions, we would see that now we have more relevant completions and they appear much higher. Also, there is a useful code action to extract selected GSX into a new React component. Also, you might find it useful to disable these annoying string highlights. As a bonus content, I want to show you a simple configuration for a surround extension, which is useful for React code actions. Of course, you might want to have key bindings to expand selection and surround command. Triggering the surround command, then type in render. Of course, you can have any name you want. And for the last tip, you can easily rename these state variables. And that's all for today. Thank you.